Alright everybody, good evening. Captain JV here. And we are taxiing to the runway here at Atlanta Hartsfield International Airport. And we will be going to Kilo Hotel Sierra Victor, which is Huntsville, Alabama. Not a bad flight, but shouldn't be too long, I don't think. Anyway, I want to try to get back into the flights a little bit. I think I got everything situated. There might be a bug later on, I don't know. But anyway, we got to set our altitude while we're waiting here. Might just cut all these people off if they take too long. Oh, excuse me, guys. I just got through eating supper. Oh, gosh. Excuse me. We're at 10. We want to get to about, let's see. I would say 4,000. Because I really don't know how. There we go, 4,000. I really don't know how long the flight is. I haven't looked on the thing. Alright, you guys are taking too damn long here. I mean, this ain't nothing but a cluster here. Leave the other word off. So, what we're going to do is we're going to run all through them. We still didn't tweak the throttle up. Forgot about it. Okay, this guy's moving now. I'll give him a little bit more patience, okay? My patience run thin, though. Hope everybody's doing good today on this, make sure my mic's working. Yeah, it's on. I know it does a thing, it wants to over-modulate sometimes, but I didn't know if I cut it on. Okay, let's lock the brakes. Let's see what's going to happen here. This 717 in front of me, he just ran through the 757 there. He don't give a doggone. This is all AI. If this is AI, what I'm dealing with, I'm going to turn it off, I think. Really, seriously, it's just, I think everybody's doing it. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it does make it realistic. Let's cut the FD on. FD is on. Check the altimeter. What's that say? No way, that can't be right there. Altimeter. I don't think that's right, but we'll take it. Alright guys, I might be running in front of these guys. I don't know. Everybody's just sitting there. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. And watch this guy behind me here. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. I don't think so. I don't think so with none of you. Airbus is just taking over here. I can't tell if it's AI because I don't have my nameplates on, guys. But we're on the way to Huntsville. I don't care what you say. Let's see here. Let's get it back over here. We're going to get it going here if we can get the 757 rocking and rolling here. I think he wants to go. But like I said, if he's AI, ain't no telling what he wants to do. I think he's going now. Yeah, he's going. See who's behind me. Impatient. Nobody? Okay, that's good. Welcome aboard, everybody. And here we go. 757 is getting off ground. I seem to got the controls tweaked pretty good on this now, except the throttle. I gotta check up on that. We got a Jets crossing over down there. No, he's not doing that. Okay, we'll rotate at 135. We'll rotate. Positive rate gear up. Say goodbye to stuffy Atlanta. Tell you what, Atlanta's something else now. Alright, flaps up. Back in the cockpit here. And we are going to trim's about 40, okay. Minus 40. Wow. Autopilot on. And we are going to hit and see what any plane that does that right there on takeoff, you got to be really scared. Alright, climbing up about 10 speeds, Echo in there I see. We're going to back it down and we're going to hit nav. Hopefully she'll take. And she will. We're on the way to Huntsville. Oh, guys, how's it going? Me, I just been, you know, I've really been concentrating on this computer, getting it back to par. The story I could tell you is just mind-boggling. Had to go through Microsoft, had to dig into it, go to the, you know, if anybody has a problem with their profiles, and you know, to tell you the truth, I've got something that happens every once in a while now. The speed's going down here. Let's climb it out a little bit. Anyway, if anybody has problems with their joystick profiles, and you got a lot of profiles like I did, like a dummy, which I'm not going to do that again, get disoriented here. Bring it down on the climb a little bit. There we go. Anyway, if you're having problems with your joystick profiles, alright, she's coming, where are we coming out of? 6,000? Still in a climb, but getting too steep in the climb. And like the VS doesn't want to work here. Got it on. We're still climbing, right? Yeah. In the clouds, I really can't tell my rate unless I look at my instruments. Okay, we're just above 10. We need to come down on that. It doesn't seem like it wants to work. Ah, that thing's acting up. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. That was my buddy there. He won $1,000 scratch off. He's going crazy. I'm trying to figure this thing BS out there. Alright, we're level it. We're still climbing. Okay, yeah. Now it's got a good climb rate. I think we're right at, how do you want to say it? 10% right on the climb there. Yeah. That's where it needs to be. We set 4,000. Oh heck, that's the ATC going on my phone now. Anyway, so anyway, if you got to do that, you know, it's kind of strange how you do it. You just go to like your CMD, you type in these certain kind of these codes, and you got to put them, you got to lay them out in there. And I've saved the email. I could put the commands up there for you, and if y'all need it, if you want it, let me know. I'll try to save the email if it doesn't get lost. But anyway, so anyway, make a long story short, I just been going through a lot, straightening it out, getting the computer back where it needs to be, and really, it's just a pain, but I got it right, and I'm sure everybody goes through this every once in a while when you got to wipe your system. And then you realize you really got to do more than wipe your system. But anyway, guys, let's we're going to be leveling at 4,000 here. Cook up the throttle here. I got to get that thing fixed. Still not right. Got to go back to a level majority on that. Anyway, we'll let this falter up on the speed, get into 200 marks, over the 200. And then we'll start the rest of our climb. I haven't even checked on our, let's see here. Oh, it's only 117 miles. That's not far at all, man. Jeez. You know, I get my flights from Flight Tracker, okay? And basically that's what I do. I know you're saying, you're crazy. But no, I do. I get my flights from Flight Tracker, and then I just go ahead and fly it. Now, this was a flight coming from out of Atlanta, and it was a CRJ, so I grabbed it, programmed it in there, and tell you the truth, I think I'm just going to stay at 4,000. I mean, I'm topping the clouds. Looks like that to me. How about y'all? I mean, by the time I didn't realize this was it had to be, I can't imagine them flying it could have been a 200 CRJ. Okay, we're coming up on the peg mark here, so we're going to back it down in Maine. Anyway, make a long story short, I grabbed the flight, took it, programmed it in. I didn't do waypoints or nothing. I did try a couple of things with waypoints. It kind of didn't work out. So, I don't know. I'll probably figure that out later. But anyway, is what it is. Well, you guys, we are exactly 100 and just about 109. Looks like 109 nautical miles out from Huntsville, Alabama. And we're going to go down, and I will catch you on the descent, okay? Adios. Let's see. Let's hope this flight goes good, okay? We'll be back. All right, everybody, back in here, and we are currently under 50 miles out, and we're looking at runway 18 right. That's what they're doing today. So we will take that in stride. And that is just about like on the other side of the airport the way we're heading. So we'll probably go by the right side of the airport and turn left into a left downwind or left base to runway 18 right. So that's what we're looking like. Can't wait, guys. Football season's right around the corner. My team is on Hard Knocks. I got HBO just to check it out, but I gotta wait for it. I missed the first part. I think I can watch it again sometime. I'm sure to air over again. They're supposed to let me know on I don't know if it's an email or something that comes over my TV, but anyway, check that out. Matter of fact, I was watching the Raiders. Was it San Diego? Yeah, I think it was. San Diego Chargers? Yeah. Could have been them. Can't remember. Anyway, we are 38 miles out. And we are dragging tail. So we need to pick it up a little bit. We're at 218. We could be higher than that. Alright. I'll tell you what. Let's bring it down some more here. Let's go over here. Let's bring the altitude down to... I would say 5,000 sounds good. All right. Now, why would that be climbing? You know, they need to work on the vent speed is what they need to work on, guys. I mean, anytime you do this, look at that. I'm going down, and it's climbing. Let me tell you something. My mark on this is if anytime you hit the event speed, up or down, it doesn't matter if you go left or right or whatever, and it goes that or this, and you're up by the down area, that's the way it should go. Now I'm in a hell of a dive here now. To pull back on the throttles. We're over speed a little bit. Let's throw the
Kilo Charlie Mike, Delta traffic. Exigent 436, 3 miles southeast, inbound visual runway 2. Kilo Charlie Mike, Delta traffic.
Alright, must be getting to our altitude here. 5,000 is correct. Oh, we should have kept it on going. How far are we at now? We are currently 22 miles out. Yeah, let's bring her down some more. If I don't have no problems with the damn thing. So hard to adjust it. You know, I've got them settings I could probably go by, but I don't know. There it is, 3,000. We'll take it. Going down. If we can get it right. Let's see here. Huntsville's right around the corner too. Look at that. See that? See that, guys? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I hope Microsoft's watching this. I'm on the left. I'm still climbing. God dang. Now see where I'm at? I'm on the up position. And I hit down. Tell me what the hell's going on there. I have no idea. That's just a situation they're going to have to take care of, I guess. Well, I'll take it. It puts me down. It puts me down.
Mike, Delta traffic. Exejet 436, 3 miles northeast. Inbound visual runway 2. Kilo Charlie Mike Delta traffic.
I don't know. Look at this. This thing just can't make its mind up. I don't know, guys. Where am I at now? I'm at 4,000. I'm going down, but it's not the way I want to go down, though. See how I am right now? Let's get our... We're getting too damn close to the airport now. I think we're just going to have to take over manually. How far are we out now? We're down to our altitude, just about 3,000 foot. Can't see the time. I mean the miles. 11 miles. Yeah, we need to get back in the pilot seat. We need to adjust everything here. Let's go. Autopilot off. Oh, we're going to have another problem with that too, huh? I think the autopilot's off. Let me check that.
Kilo Charlie Mike Delta traffic. Exejet 436, 1 miles north. Inbound visual runway 2. Kilo Charlie Mike Delta traffic.
Okay, Huntsville's dead ahead. Looks like it. Right there. And pull up the big one. There it is, and we're going to go right here. We're going to take a right turn. Let's see if this autopilot's off, guys. But now it's on. Okay. I got to check into that, guys. That's really driving me crazy. All right, here we go. We're going to overfly Huntsville, I think. We are cleared through the Bravo, is that correct? Oh, God. Ah, I like the color of the airport there, the flowers. It's pretty. And ladies and gentlemen, if you look down to the left, you'll see some pretty flowers. The airport is planted. You know, I hope we're at the right airport. Yeah, we are. 18, which one do we want? We want it 18 right. We're going to be heading over here. I got to watch our speed here. We want to get over. Oh, we're over 250 now. I've got a ticket. Sure. I just want to see how the joystick's going to handle on the. Now I know how it handles on the fighter jets, but the in that last video I did, that landing sucked. I know you'll agree with me on that. All right, so we're going to go down flap all the way, and we are going gear down.
Sync rate. Sync rate. 1,000.
Oh shoot, 18 right's way over here. I didn't realize it was that big of an airport.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has aborted the landing.
I didn't abort no landing, lady.
As we will be landing shortly.
1,000.
Oh, we'll make it work here.
Sync rate.
They don't call me Captain JD for nothing.
Sync rate. Pull up.
We got it all under control.
500. 5. Sync rate. 400. Sync rate. 300. Sync rate. 200.
What the hell? This ain't 18.
100.
I'm coming in on the wrong.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh man, come on, man. I really got to fix that throttle, boy. God. A little bit of reverse thrust. Well, I did reverse thrust, but there it goes. What was that? The forklift. Guys, I want to apologize for that landing. I have got to tweak my throttle because when I gave it some gas, it just wasn't going. And we are here in Huntsville, though. We did make it.
Until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
So we'll hit the ribbon here. Yeah, it's got me going down here. Wait a minute here. Am I going to... I'm not going over there, am I? Well, that's right. This airport's not that big. It doesn't have a lot of gates, does it? No, it don't. So we'll follow the ribbon. But anyway, we're here. I kind of swore this airport had some gates. They do have gates right over there. Can I make it up? No, I can't. We're gonna take a hard left here. And we're gonna swing back. Should have never listened to you guys. Let's cut these off right now. Well, I'm trying to turn it back and head back the other way, guys. But this is really, really hard to do in this plane. Really got to concentrate on the steering. Get it going. Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't think they had gates, because Huntsville, Alabama, you know, it's pretty well known, and that's why I was saying, you know, this place gotta have gates. So we'll go into the gates like we're supposed to. I imagine that's happened to pilots in the past. If they can land at the wrong damn airport, I know they'll be mistaken not having no gates. Yeah, this is really my my first flight getting back into let's see where I go in here. Not going there. My first flight getting back into and look at this guy here. Isn't he nice? Let my wing take him out. Bam. First flight getting back into it. Yeah. So I don't know. I've adjusted everything in my graphics and stuff. See, there's the gates down there. I'm pretty satisfied with the frame rates, but I don't know. I seem to have some stuttering a little bit, but it'll probably work its way out. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I forgot to fly. I got a cloud on NVIDIA GeForce. I forgot to fly on that, and that's what I got to start flying on to get the best experience with Flight Simulator. I don't know why I wasn't thinking that, but yeah. NVIDIA Cloud was the cheapest of all. I mean, I even looked at Xbox. They wanted like, what was it? With their fee, I think it was like maybe $15 or something, where NVIDIA's is like 9 or 10. So kind of left it at that, and so after this flight, I'm going to tweak my throttle back where it needs to be. That guy's walking around down here. Got a gate down here I'm going to go to. And here we go. Oh, can't y'all wait till I park? Jesus. Alright, I'll stop right here. Let's see what you do. Where are you gonna put it, dude? Let's see where they do. He's scanning the airplane now. Hold on. I'm gonna lock the brakes. This is it. Alright. They put it there. Put it in the right place. Alright, I just killed the power and everything. Because there's no need to worry about it, but I think I can still open the door with my my pad and all that. Hold on. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I gotta chock the wheels.
your way to the exit, and please make sure you have all your personal
get some
items and
food.
carry-on luggage.
See, I'm gonna have to start using some of these sometimes at the gate, ready for startup. That would be good. Do that. When I come back in, that should be right next time. Let's see if I can ask for some stuff here. Hold on. I don't know if I can or not. ABC. Nah, well, yeah, I can I? I think I can. I know that thing ain't cranking back up. I said ready for startup. I don't think it is. Request baggage service.
Huntsville ground. Lindbergh Foxtrot Sierra 2024. Could you please send the baggage? Lindbergh Foxtrot Sierra 2024. We don't know where the baggage is.
It's right here. It just popped up.
Huntsville ground. Lindbergh Foxtrot Sierra 2024.
Well, I don't know if you've seen this.
Boarding.
Sometimes you could see people. What the hell? Did I push the wrong thing?
Huntsville ground. Lindbergh Foxtrot Sierra 2024. Could you please get the passengers on board? Lindbergh Foxtrot Sierra 2024.
What
The
the hell
jetway is
I'm
going to
doing?
be connected.
Alright, see what I was talking about. Let's okay, we're set now. So this will hook back up. And you'll see people walking down the jetway, and I think that's pretty cool.
She's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick.
And
Can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress.
try to zoom right here.
I just gotta
See what happens.
Rumors all around say her body is fantastic.
I don't know how many I've seen it before, but yeah, there you go, right there. That's the people going on board for the flight. I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the flight. Just wanted to show you a couple things with this. Yeah, it wasn't a good landing, I know that. Just as I was coming down, I goosed it, and it was a big hesitation on the power. So I'm going to put my throttles back and hope for the best on that. So anyway, I hope everybody, and look at these dummies, they're on the wrong side of the airplane. That's the thing about the CRJ. It's always been on the left side where Boeing aircraft are on the right. And when I was unloading CRJs, I started with the 200. Then they started going up with the 500, and that's when I got out of. Well, came back down to Charleston. They had the 500, and was loading in. But after that, they went higher with them, and I was out of it then. But yeah, it's that front bin is pretty small. You got to be awful small if you're gonna. Mostly time we just stood on the outside, and if we needed to get up in there, we would. But if we didn't have many passengers on board, we just shoved the bags in there, and then from the doorway, and then put the curtain up so they wouldn't go nowhere. I mean, it has to be like, it can't be a lot of bags, but sometimes it was. But the thing I liked about the 737-800 was it had a conveyor belt inside. What the heck was it? 737 had the conveyor belt, and it made loading very, 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 very nice. I mean, picture here. Yeah, the engines are shut down. So them days weren't too bad in Florida for me. I was starting to get a little older then, and you know the CRJ wasn't bad loading, but I had to watch my back because I was having problems with it already, and it was a pain in the ass. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I could get on talking and talking and talking like pulling out of style. So I will catch you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Adios.